Well, welcome back to the Prospect Hut, and hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we're going to go over what happened in the minor leagues. The Mets minor league teams went 21-2. 21-2. So not only is the Mets big league team the best team in baseball over the last calendar year in terms of record, regular season record, but their minor league teams are just doing an incredible job too. This is from Mets Rise. The Mets four full season minor league affiliates experienced tremendous success this past week, combining for a 21-2 record. 3 of these 4 affiliates now sit in first place in their respective divisions, with Binghamton and Brooklyn especially playing at an extremely high level. A lot of talent, those 2 teams. A lot of talent. Syracuse Mets went 5-1 against the Iowa Cubs, winning a lot of close games, but also recording a blowout 12-3 win. The series win gives the Mets some positive momentum as they now sit at 27-30 on the year. Ronnie Mauricio led the way for Syracuse offense as he continues to be a force. He's now in the majors. Let's call him up. A veteran, Donovan Walton, also had a solid week, leading the club with 2 home runs. Walton went 5 for 19 and had 3 walks as he raised his season OPS to an even 700. Luke Ritt, who has struggled this year after being one of the most notable Mets minor league bats a year ago, broke out in a big way. Ritter went 6 for 17 with 3 doubles and a triple while adding 5 RBIs. Ritter, who surprisingly just has 1 home run and 150 at-bats this season, now owns a 691 OPS. Once he starts hitting for some pop and getting the ball over the defense, he's going to start getting that OPS going to start exploding. Blade Tibble shined in his outing, allowing just 2 runs and 5 2/3 hitless innings while striking out 11. Wow. Though he didn't allow a hit, he walked 4 and hit a batter, which allowed the 2 runs to come across. Tibble continues to look good. Syracuse now owning a 3.97 ERA, 10 starts. He pitched in the majors a couple of weeks ago. He was okay, nothing special. Nolan McLean continues to looks comfortable in AAA as he allowed 2 runs in 5 1/3 innings in his last outing. Top prospect struck out 5 and now owns a 2.31 ERA, with Syracuse in a 1.1 ERA overall. Paul Blackburn made his final start for Syracuse last week, too. Before joining the Mets on Monday night, he pitched really well on Monday. The Binghamton Rome Ponies swept the Chesapeake Bay Sox in 6 games, outscoring the Orioles affiliate 25-7. The pitching staff was the highlight of the week, allowing just 7 runs in 6 full games. The Rome Ponies are now 33-17 on a 5-game lead in the Eastern League Northeast Division. Ryan Clifford had a big week, going 5 for 18 with a double, a home run, and 5 walks. Clifford still leads the club with 8 home runs and owns a 771 OPS. Ken Prada also found success, going 4 for 15 with a double, a home run, 2 walks. It's still been a massive struggle for the former first-round pick this year, as his OPS is just 551. He raised that about 100 points last time we checked. Nick LaRusso and Nick Morabito recorded the most hits in the series, with LaRusso getting 9 hits and Morabito getting 8. LaRusso had 2 doubles, while Morabito had 3 and added 3 stolen bases. Both share a 764 OPS on the season. Rome Ponies recorded 3 starts of 6 innings, with each pitcher driving and allowing either 1 or 0 runs. Zach Thornton pitched 6 innings, no runs, 8 strikeouts. Jonah Tong, 6 innings, an earned run, 7 strikeouts. Jack Winninger, 6 innings, an earned run, 7 strikeouts. Massively great result. In addition to these 3 impeccable starts, Binghamton received a fantastic performance from Irving Cota, who made just 1 appearance out of the bullpen and struck out 5 over 5 1-hit innings. It was his first appearance in Binghamton after recording a 1.57 ERA and 9 appearances for Brooklyn in total. He now owns a 1.34 ERA. Now here's the Mets' best team. This is the Brooklyn team. The Brooklyn team also swept their competition this past week, taking all 6 games from the Aberdeen Ironbirds. It was also a low-scoring series, with the Cyclones outscoring the Ironbirds 26-13. Brooklyn is 36-15. Wow. And owns a 1.5-game lead in the South Atlantic League North Division. Chris Suarez led the way for the Cyclones offensively, going 5 for 14 with a double and a home run, 6 RBIs. Jacob Reamer continues to make his case for promotion as he went 6 for 20 with a home run, 4 walks, 3 stolen bases. His OPS did drop from 1,000 to 993. Come on. Jonathan Santucci, the Mets' second-round pick from last year's draft, appears to be rounding the form. Santucci delivered another great outing this past week, striking out 6 over 5 1/3 scoreless innings. He needs to pitch on a regular basis. He did not pitch much in college. Brendan Garton showed great swing and miss stuff, striking out 8 over 4 2/3 innings in his start. 10th-round pick from a year ago has a 3.27 ERA and 9 appearances so far this season. The St. Lucie Mets. The Mets only played 5 games this past week against the Palm Beach Cardinals due to weather. They still took 4 out of the 5 games and outscored Palm Beach 33-16. The Mets are 28-22 and own a 4.5 game lead in the Florida State League East Division. Colin Houck broke out with a huge week, going 6 for 17 with a double, a triple, 2 home runs, and 4 walks. His OPS right now is 765. Trace Wilhoit matched Houck with 2 home runs and also added a double and 3 walks without striking out. His OPS on the year is 903. Nick Roselli continues to look better as he recorded a double, home run, and 2 walks in just 3 games played. The 11th-round pick from a year ago has a 619 OPS between St. Lucie and Brooklyn this year, but he has an 873 OPS with 14 RBIs in his last 12 games, so he's coming around. Wellington Aracena was nearly untouchable in his start this week, striking out 10 over 5 scoreless innings. Edgar Moretta and Channing Austin each tossed 5 scoreless innings in their starts, with Moretta striking out 6 and Austin striking out 4. The FCL Mets dropped all 3 games they played this past week, lowering their record on the year to 6-12. They have negative 43 run differential, the second worst in the FCL. Branny Deolio, who's got a 679 OPS, led the way with the highest OPS of the week despite going 2 for 7 with a triple. Jeffrey Brosa, with an 803 OPS, recorded the second highest OPS of the week, going 2 for 7 with a double. On the mound, Jose Chirinos with a 2.35 ERA allowed 2 runs in 4 innings but struck out 6, while Christian Rodriguez with a 1.04 ERA on the season struck out 3 over 1 1/3 innings. The DSL Mets. Dominican Summer League got underway Monday, with the DCL Mets Orange winning 8-5 and the DSL Mets Blue losing 7-1. The big star of the day was Elian Pena making his professional and Mets organizational debut after becoming one of the biggest international signings in the team's history. Pena went 0 for 2 but reached twice on a catcher's interference and a hit by pitch. He stole a base and scored 2 runs in the DSL Mets Orange team's victory. For the season, A.J. Yoon has the highest batting average at 364. The highest OPS is Jacob Bremer at 993. John Singleton has the most home runs at 10. A.J. Yoon has the most stolen bases with 37. The lowest ERA is Zach Thornton with a 1.56 ERA. The pitcher with the most strikeouts is Jonah Tong. The lowest whip is Zach Thornton at 0.731. Players of the week on the offensive side is Colin Houck. And on the pitching side, Wellington Aracena. So, you let me know what you think about this video. And, of course, please subscribe to the Prospect Hut. And I'll see you later.